Okay, so Veda, have you married? I get asked this constantly, and honestly, every time my answer's the same. Nope, not yet. And it's not because I haven't found love, it's because I've found it a bunch of times with people who were, in hindsight, really not it for me. And today, I actually want to get into why that happens, because this is one of those things that basically nobody talks about, honestly. Not your therapist, not your mum, definitely not the influencer telling you to just heal and the right person will show up. I want to talk about why our brains are basically wired to fall for the wrong person and call it love. So let's get into it. So there's this concept that genuinely changed the way I look at every relationship I've ever had. It's called trauma bonding. And I know, it sounds like a heavy therapy term, but stick with me because this is the part people don't say out loud. Trauma bonding isn't just about being with someone who's outright abusive. It's actually a nervous system pattern. So when love feels unpredictable, someone's affectionate, then they pull away, then they come back. Your brain doesn't clock that as a red flag. It clocks it as a reward. There's actually a name for it, intermittent reinforcement, and it's the exact same mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. You don't win every time. You win just often enough to keep pulling the lever. So if someone's texting you good morning every day for 2 weeks and then goes cold for 4 days and you're checking your phone every 5 minutes, that's not chemistry, babe. That's a slot machine. And you're the one sitting there pulling the lever. And here's the bit that's going to ruffle some feathers. That person you call your soulmate, the one who feels like this magnetic, can't live without them kind of love. A lot of the time, that feeling is actually more of a trauma response than an actual compatibility signal. Real healthy love is supposed to feel calm, almost boring, if I'm honest, secure. But we've been fed this idea through every movie, every song, every reel on our For You page that if it doesn't hurt a little, it's not real love. That's the lie though. Anxiety isn't chemistry, longing isn't intimacy, and the person who makes your stomach drop every time your phone buzzes, that's not your person. That's your pattern talking. I spent years chasing that exact stomach drop feeling. And every single time it led me right back to the same person, just wearing a different face. Different job, different city, same script running underneath. And the people who actually treated me well, I'll be honest, at first I found them kind of boring because peace doesn't give you that dopamine hit, chaos does. So no, Veda hasn't married, but it's not because love hasn't found me. It's because I finally learned how to tell the difference between a spark and a warning sign. And once you see that difference, you genuinely cannot unsee it. So next time your stomach drops because they've gone quiet on you, ask yourself, is this actually love or is this just the slot machine paying out again? I'm Greta, and this has been the stuff nobody else wants to say out loud. If this one hit home for you, you already know exactly who needs to hear it. Go send it to them. I'll see you next week.